Well, hey there, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Adam. Thanks for hanging out with me again today. And I'm going to try to keep the talking to a minimum of this one because there's a lot of cool stuff to be seen in just a moment. But I wanted to give you guys a little bit of backstory on how all this came about. So a little while ago, one of the viewers of the channel reached out to me and said that they had a few RC car action magazines from the past that he had spares of. He's been collecting, trying to get all the RC car action magazines from start to present day. And he has quite a collection. I saw his collection, you know, it's like bookcases wide of RC car action magazines. It's very impressive. But he said he had a lot of duplicates of certain issues that he would be willing to send over to me. So, you know, I greatly appreciated the offer. I used to have a fair amount of late 90s through 2000s RC car action magazines, but when we moved back into this house, you know, it was one of those things, do I really want to pick up these things that have been boxed up in a shed for a while, or do we just want to recycle them? And unfortunately, I recycled them all. I really wish I had kept them, but hindsight being 2020, it is what it is. So he reached out and offered up these magazines. Now, I wanted to help pay for the shipping. He told me not to worry about it. Well, when it came down to the shipping, it became a little bit more costly than expected. So I did cover the shipping from Brad's, Battle Track Brad to me, and I'm more than happy doing that. You know, I would have given him money for the magazines and paid for the shipping, but all he wanted was a little bit of help on the shipping. So I covered all the shipping for it because it was well worth it. So this ginormous box, which doesn't look that big. I mean, it's a Staples, you know, paper or file box. Actually, it's a paper box, but you know, a lot of people use them for like files and stuff. It weighed 27 pounds. So if you guys plan on shipping magazines to anybody, just know the weight racks up quickly. But it is full of RC car action magazines. Now I have started putting them in plastic. All the ones I've taken pictures of, I have put in plastic. Just to keep the covers from getting torn up in the box. I think this one is, you know, a commonly shown RC car action magazine. The gift was amazing. And, you know, the box is still packed full. It was like 44, 45 total magazines. So what I did is I flipped through a bunch of them from the 80s through the 90s, and I think even maybe a couple into the early 2000s. I'm not sure. But I flipped through all of them. I have a pile of bookmarks. So I went through and bookmarked a ton of pages and then sat here with the overhead camera and flipped, held the pages down, took a picture, flipped, held the pictures down, did that. I had all kinds of light blocking going on and trying to keep the glare down and everything. So hopefully you guys enjoy the pictures, the photo montage of everything that I thought was interesting. So a lot of them were dual page ads, centerfolds for us RC nerds. You know, the RC10s, you know, they had huge 2-page ads in almost every RC car action magazine for years. And, you know, I loved them. So I took one of kind of each one and put that in there. Then there's also, you know, some ads, and you know, you guys are gonna have to pause and see the prices and all that stuff in some of the ads. So, you know, just kind of hover over that little cursor and, you know, just hit pause when you need to. But hopefully you guys enjoy the flip through of the magazines. I really enjoyed it. I still have to go through a whole bunch of them for me to enjoy, just to sit down and flip through them. You know, just looking at those old ads, the old, you know, pictures, the clothes. It was great. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoy it. Everybody out there, you guys be happy, be healthy, be safe, and I will catch you on the next one. See ya. Goes by Battle Track Brad. Sorry. He goes by Brad. That's hard to say. See. If I could talk, I'd be dangerous.